Hi again. You must be seeing the light beside me because it just arrived. Because I wanted to invest something that would change the mood of my video. But I am still trying to get used to it, but that's fine. Let's go ahead and start with my topic for today, which is what God thinks about bullying. So, ever felt like the people who are supposed to look out for you are actually the ones making your life a living hell? If you're dealing with bullying, gaslighting, or betrayal, you need to know something. God sees everything and He hates it. Now, I'm gonna, again, pull out two stories from the Bible and also share my own experiences. First one is Genesis chapter 37, verse 23 to 28. Joseph, his own brothers, couldn't stand him because he was favored and had big dreams. They didn't just tease him, they threw him in a dry well, plotted to kill him, and eventually sold him into slavery. Bullying isn't new. Sometimes it comes from the people sharing your last name. Story 2. David, he was just a teenager doing his job, but King Saul, the leader who should have protected him, got so consumed by jealousy that he literally threw spears at David's head while David was playing music for him. That's toxic authority at its finest. So, I'm talking about my own personal experiences. I do advocate for kindness, and especially I am very sensitive and very emotional when it comes to women. Because, yeah. But anyways, but would you believe that I was bullied by 3 girls growing up? So, let's start with the first one. I think I was in the 2nd grade or 3rd grade. I can't remember. Anyways, I saw this new girl. She's actually kind of pretty. She is pretty, sorry. So, and there was a seatmate who sat beside her. A boy. He liked her so much, but it turns out that this girl had an attitude problem. So, eventually, what do you call this? I don't know the English of masungit or maybe hot-tempered. I'm not really sure, but she's like really hates boys in general. I don't know why, but they always get in a fight, and I always laugh at the back. So the teacher saw me laughing. She asked me to sit in place of that boy. So, of course, I was scared. So, anyways, first day I sat beside her. Then, as the day goes on, I decided to say hi. I said hi. She shouted, "Don't talk to me," got a pencil, and stabbed my hand. Actually, you can't see it on camera, but I still have a piece of lead pencil inside my hand. That's because of her. So, this went on for multiple days until I got fed up. I stood up, and I was saying, that was in 3rd grade. So I was saying, I'm gonna punch you because I don't know what I did to you to deserve this, but and she was saying, the teacher's right in front of us, you can't do anything. I don't care. I said, I don't care anymore. But she said, she apologized after. What the funny thing is, after that, we became friends, close friends, best friends after. And of course, that boy before got jealous because I was, we were, I think both of us had crushes on each other. And during Valentine's, she even gave me a pencil case with paper clips with a star, a heart, and a few pieces of candy. So, yes, but eventually I think she transferred schools a year after. Anyway, so we move on to the second story. I'm gonna refer to certain people like persons or a group, just to preserve their identity. I'm omitting their names or any type of relations that I have with them. So this was the worst. This is another girl, my busmate. I usually don't talk to her, but we have a common friend, also a busmate. And the day before it happened, we were having fun actually. We were laughing, and I was surprised. Oh, I was wrong about you. I can approach you. You can be my friend as well. The next day, though, for some reason, we were alone at the bus. Oh, prior to that day, before it happened, when I grew up, we weren't really privileged. So my allowance was maybe around 30. No, sorry. My allowance was around 2 pesos a day or 5. I can't remember. Usual meal costs about 35 to 40 pesos. Yeah, still cheap. But remember, I'm an unk. I belong to a Gen X. So there's that. Anyway, so if you deposit a bottle, you get 1 peso. So after a meal, everyone has left, I collect the bottles. I can get about 50 to 100 peso a day, and that's really big for me. Anyways, so going back to the school bus later in that day. So she was sitting at the far end of the bus, and I was on the opposite side, behind the driver, who was there as well. So I had random stuff in my pocket, and it's full because I'm a kid. It's sometimes slimy stuff from insects and all that. Anyways, so I was holding a fist full of coins and just keeping it to myself. And for some reason, when I said hi to her, because remembering we were okay the day before, we were having fun, we were laughing, and she started shouting at me for no reason, and got up to my face and started slapping me, punching me, scratching me, everything, pinching me. And I was defending myself. I had my hand. I was saying, why are you doing this? I thought we were having fun. Libre dapat kita. I have coins. I am gonna treat you. That's why I spoke to you, because we had fun. Because I was crying because I can't understand why she was doing that. So eventually I pushed her with my hand, but I didn't hit her. I pushed her in the stomach area, just to stop her from punching me. So later in the day, we all got dropped off our houses, and I even said sorry to her for pushing her away. So she went down, told her parents that I punched her because I have a fish full of coins. So days passed. I was called to the principal's office and reported me that I was not days fast, the next day. I was called to the principal's office to explain, and I was even told 2 days after, because I had like a summon. It's not a court case, so it's It's a letter saying that my parents should go with me to the principal's office to explain what I did. But since I was so bullied and no one really believes me that I did something good, and I was only defending myself, I didn't tell my parents. I went to the principal's office on my own. So, once I got there, the parents of the girl was there. They were shouting, "How can you do this to my daughter?" And I said I was only defending myself. And I told them what happened. And during that time, the bullying wasn't really like, there are no laws passed or to have a better support like what we have right now. And especially when it comes to girls, you don't hurt them at all. I'm a guy, she's a girl, and that's it. And so eventually I told them the truth. So I told them, show me a scar where I punched her. Yes, because I told them, I lifted up my shirt. There are bruises, scratches, pinch marks. I think it are bite marks. Can't remember. She did so many things to me. So I showed them, and they were all surprised, caught off guard. And I told them, show me where I punch you. There should be a bruise. And she couldn't. And I can't because I'm a girl. I don't want to address here. Okay, go with their teacher who is a girl and show them the bruise. She couldn't get proof. So eventually we signed something, an agreement that it won't happen again. And I even made sure, because when they were asking, I pushed her away, and they were writing, I punched her. I said, that's not what happened. I told them, write that I only pushed her. And I asked them to indicate all of my bruises on the paper, and I read it because it's unfair. So yeah, I was a kid. I don't know what came over me. I was able to defend myself pretty well. Anyways, so at the end, everything was good. Even the dad of the girl said, "Oh, I'm sorry that happened to you. If you want, we're gonna eat out. You can come with us." So I was so happy because I'm not really treated well by people in general. So I went out with the parents. Where are we gonna eat? And the dad pulled me to the side. I still angry what you did. I only said that because we were at the principal's office. But I should let my son punch you multiple times and I'll hold you down. And I said, I can't use the word. I said to the dad, just unalive me. I'm tired. I'm tired of this life. I'm tired of getting bullied. I'm tired of being treated this way. Even at home. That's why I think that's where people pleasing stems out. Is your environment at home or environment where you are supposed to be cared for, and it's not a safe space. If you go out and meet friends and hang out with other people, why would you bring that out as well? You have that situation at home. Why bring it at school where you're supposed to be learning and to have fun, having fun with friends? But yeah, anyways, so that's eventually, because I left that school because I wasn't really intelligent. The passing grade during that time was 70 and my average was 60. That's why I got kicked out. And it's a Christian school, so the pastor, the priest, or the pastor, he took pity on me, gave me an average of 70. so I will find a better school. And he told me that I think it's better for you to find a new school. I'm giving you a better chance. And imagine you have a history of getting bullied at the school a lot, and even girls bully you. So there's that. So eventually I left. But years later, I found out that this girl was telling everyone that the reason why I got kicked out because I hit her, which wasn't true. But during that time, everything was on paper or documented. It wasn't digitized yet. It's non-existent. So if ever that file still exists, it should show there that I was innocent. I didn't punch her. I pushed her away. Anyways, moving on to my next experience. Sorry, doing video is taking a long time, but I am getting there. Just a few more. So yeah, and basically also so there's this person also who likes stealing money from me, taking credit, all the credit, even though if I did all of those positive things for different people. And also there was one time I purchased a gift and I had to sacrifice my allowance for a month, and we took credit and got rewarded for it. And I'm just, but even though I took it, it was established that I was the one who was saved up, but given that the status of this person, I'm still in the wrong. There's no point in arguing anymore. Anyways, so there's this also a group that's so extreme that I am seen as a black sheep. Imagine this. This person who belongs in that group, well, I am speaking one person for this story, but all of them are the same. They have the same attitude or behavior. Anyways, there's this chocolate, box full of chocolate bars. So this person got one. I was tempted, but I didn't get, because I don't want to get in trouble. So this other person for that group caught us and eventually confronted us. And this person admitted that he got one. And you know what happened? Since I'm a black sheep, he got rewarded with another chocolate bar. And I only told this person I was only tempted, but I didn't get. And I got punished for it. Yay! Sorry, a few examples that I'm telling you right now. I have lots more, but this barely scratches the surface of my experiences and bullying and traumas. Surface of a building, so to speak. Anyway, let's continue. Also, this group is manipulative when it comes to anything financial. They were well off when they were growing up, but by the time that everyone had more responsibilities, this financial support isn't that good. Anyways, so every time that you need financial support, they see me. Use me as a stepping stone. Their usual intro is telling all of my my failures, how my grades are too low, I have no friends, and then they're gonna introduce their family who has achievements, so it gives them a boost. Why not just ask for money, tell their achievements, and that's it? Why use me? So anyways, I think it's to manipulate them, telling that you should just invest your money with them. or spend money with them. Anyways, let's continue. So, when you deal with that kind of treatment from a group, that's supposed to be your safe space. You realize how deep the malice can go. Let's use an analogy here. Hypothetically, imagine a family waiting on a massive inheritance. Instead of sharing, that group might connive in secret, fabricate bold-faced lies, cheat the system, and in most extreme or darkest scenario, even unalive a person just to get a bigger piece of the pie. All because of pure, unchecked greed. Now, obviously, that's just an extreme example to illustrate the point. It's not a true story. Or is it? No, and it's really not a true story, but I know a group who is capable of these things. But good thing, God has been protecting me, and it hasn't happened yet. I'm just kidding. So, when you look at the raw nature of that kind of toxic behavior, you realize that when people let greed and malice run their lives, they truly become capable of anything. So, here's the wisdom you need to carry today. The cruelty of others is a reflection of their brokenness, not your worth. God didn't leave Joseph in that pit, and didn't let Saul get hit by that spear. He didn't let Saul's spear hit David. So, fam, if you are hurting right now, remember this: your story isn't over just because the people who were supposed to love you failed the test. Rise above it. Your value is already set by the one who created you. Remember that. And no bully can ever edit your future. So stay strong. And also, for those who truly knew me, actually, if I have achievements before, despite the lack of support from people, all of my achievements was because I failed a lot. It's okay. Failing is okay. When I failed a lot, I failed for years. Imagine that, years. But eventually, you'll get there, as I did. Take care, my beloved. Thank you.